Tonight, I've had some pretty intense scares. But this next place is so creepy, I don't even want to do the voiceover.
Don't worry, Audrina. I'll take it from here. There is a place where crumbling walls hold the secrets of some of history's most notorious criminals, where the air is thick with the stench of lost dreams, and that place is none other than Philadelphia. Yes, tucked away in the Fairmount section of North Philly is Eastern State Penitentiary, the nation's first and spookiest penitentiary.
I would say it's a little bit creepy. It's kind of somber and quiet, and it sort of feels a little bit haunting in some way.
Looked like a really fancy building, like a castle, so I decided I'd try and see what was inside.
And there's nothing spookier, more terrifying than a perky tour guide.
Hi, I'm Janine Zajac, and I'm going to be your tour guide today at Eastern State Penitentiary. Eastern State Penitentiary opened in 1829. It was open for over 142 years, closed down in 1971, and is now open as a historic site. There's lots of paint falling off the walls and lots of deterioration, years worth of rubble in the cells. But when this was first opening, it was meant to be, dare I say, comfortable and inspirational for the prisoners coming through. Eastern State opened to be a prison with a very specific goal, and that goal is penitence, the concept of true sorrow or true regret. And through that penitence, prisoners were supposed to transform and become better people.
However, some inmates had no intention to reform.
We had some very famous inmates come through these walls, Al Capone being the #1. It was the first time that he was convicted of a crime. He was here in 1929 for about 7 months. Now, there's no photos of Al Capone's cell during the time that he lived here. So everything you see around you is based upon a newspaper article that described a luxurious cell that he lived in. There's a record player, a rug on the floor, and even a nice writing desk. And also Willie Sutton was here. He was involved in one of the most famous escapes that ever happened at Eastern State Penitentiary. He and 11 other inmates crawled through a 97-foot tunnel to reach freedom outside the walls.
But these cells hold more than mystery. For every Halloween, guests are invited to come and spend the night with the prison's residents.
So Terror Behind the Walls is our #1 fundraiser at Eastern State, and it is a massive haunted house that is produced throughout the cell blocks here on the property. It is terrifying and an amazing fun time, and you get to see spaces that are not normally open to the public.
I have been Terror Behind the Walls in the past, and it is very scary. I'm one of those people that I run out of the cell blocks. I also scream, laugh, and cry all at the same time.
And while a Hallows Eve celebration is all fun and games, Eastern State is thankfully absent of any real ghosts, right?
The place does feel haunted.
I wouldn't want to be here late at night by myself.
If there were a place to be haunted, this would be it.
Knowing the history of this place, open for 142 years, a lot of people came through these walls, and I would have to say that if ghosts exist anywhere, they probably exist here.